Hello, this is Brigitte Gabrielle. Americans are shocked and enraged about the billions of our tax dollars wasted by USAID. The general numbers are shocking enough, but I want to talk specifically about Afghanistan. I read an article in Front Page Mag that set my hair on fire. In 2022, the Central Afghanistan Bank showed off photos of $40 million in stacks of $100 bills sitting on the tarmac at Kabul International Airport. The Taliban-controlled central bank described this as one out of 3 shipments of humanitarian aid amounting to over $100 million. Afghanistan's central bank was headed by Noor Ahmed Agha, a specially designated terrorist who had been named as financier of bomb-making, including IEDs, which had killed over 1,000 American soldiers, and sending money to a sanctioned figure was illegal. The $40 million on the tarmac was part of a much larger scheme under which USAID and the State Department provided over $1.7 billion in funding to the UN, which then shipped $2.9 billion in cash to Afghanistan. The cash had to be physically shipped because it was illegal for US banks to provide it to the Taliban. USAID was helping finance an illegal operation to circumvent sanctions on terrorists. The State Department and USAID claimed that they do not provide assistance to or through the Taliban, but work with trusted international partners, including the UN. USAID funded the UN, which used an intermediary to purchase the $100 bills from the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, where Afghanistan's wealth claimed by the Taliban was being held, then contracted with a company, quite possibly Osama bin Laden's old airline, to fly it to Afghanistan, deposit it in banks, allocate it to NGOs, and then use Afghanistan's central bank to convert the dollars into local Afghan currency. This Afghan currency was also provided by the United States, which funded the printing of $20 billion in Taliban currency by European companies for which the dollars would be exchanged. The Taliban money laundering scheme was not an exception. It was how USAID, the State Department, and the UN have operated for too long, not only in Afghanistan, but in Syria, Yemen, Gaza, and many other terrorist areas around the world. Americans have become the financiers of their worst enemies. Thank God we now have President Trump and Elon Musk with Doge ending this treason. We launched a campaign at actforamerica.org to stand with Doge and Elon Musk and everything they are doing to expose the rot, betrayal, and treason that has been committed by greedy government employees and bureaucrats against we, the American people. Go to actforamerica.org right now and act now on our campaign, telling Congress, hands off Doge and Elon Musk. Let him drain the swamp. Take action and be a part of fixing the system by sharing this campaign with all your friends. Thank you.